good morning. Welcome to this week's reading vlog. If you didn't know, I recently started doing reading vlogs. I will link last week's one down below in case you want to go check it out. So, this week has not started off how I planned. It's like 9:55 right now. I had a class at 9 and I slept through it. Crap, I don't know how I managed it, but I just slept right through. So that's how that's going. At the moment in England, there's a big strike going on with the teachers at unis. So tomorrow, all of my teachers are striking. So I don't have class tomorrow either. So I don't have class till Wednesday. And now I have 2 hours of class this week. Ugh, I'm so annoyed. I really did not mean to miss this class. I just slept right through it. Whatever, there's nothing I can do now. Today I also have to do my laundry because it's laundry day, and I have to go down to this market to get some fruit because I'm out of bananas. And bananas are an important staple in my diet. I literally eat a banana every day for breakfast, so I need to get me some bananas. But before I do that, I'm just going to tell you what I'm in the middle of reading. So I'm currently rereading Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, but I'm listening to that on audiobook and about halfway through, so hopefully I can finish that this week. And I'm also on page 130 of The Power by Named Alderman. I'm hoping to finish this by Thursday so I can finish it in February. Well, if I finish my physical book, then I'll start reading Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi because that's the next book that I've got for review, and that comes out on the 8th of March. Anyway, I'm gonna go get dressed. Hi. So this week in Leicester, despite the fact that we're gonna be in March, it is gonna be the coldest it has been in a long time. Like on Wednesday, the high is -1, and currently it is 0 outside and snowing. I'm like, why is this happening? This never happens in England. I don't think you'll really be able to see it, but it's literally snowing. It's very light snow, but it's still snowing. I'm like, can you stop? Hello there. So, I wanted to read today, I really did, but the problem is, last night I started watching The People vs. Oj Simpson. I completely missed this when it came out on Netflix in 2016. I decided to watch it and oh my god, this show is so good, but also like shocking. I wasn't even born until 4 years after the case started, so it's not really anything I knew about. So a lot of this information is completely new to me. I'm just absolutely shocked. And oh my god, this show is so good. Like, it makes me mad because I know how it ends, because obviously it is a historical thing, and it makes me so mad because I know he's guilty. I'm 100% sure he's guilty, so I don't understand. I can see how the case is building up in his favor, and it's really frustrating because I know he did it. And I know I'm about 24 years late in coming up with this conclusion that he's guilty, but you know, the problem with this show is I just want to keep on watching. I'm gonna read The Power for a tiny bit. I'm probably just gonna read like another chapter. I really want to get this done by Wednesday. I don't think it's gonna happen. Anyway, that's gonna be my last update for today because I'm going to sleep, so good night. Hello, good morning. It is Tuesday. I'm just sitting here chilling. I was watching an episode of The People vs. Oj Simpson because I'm obsessed with that show. I'm now on episode 6, but I've got like 5 minutes left of it because my mum called whilst I was watching it. I was on the phone to her for like 40 minutes. Now I'm off the phone, so I'm going to finish watching this episode. Then I'm going to have a shower because I want to film some videos today, so I need to have a shower and wash my hair. I'm going to film my February wrap up and maybe something else. I don't know. I need to look at my list of videos that I need to film. But like while I'm getting ready and stuff, I'm gonna listen to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I'm really hoping to finish that this week because then my reread is finished. I don't really have anything on today because all of my classes have been cancelled because of those strikes, but I do want to film some videos and hope to get some stuff edited as well. As I said last week, I'm gonna have a really busy March, April, and May, so I want to get everything like sorted so I can still upload videos once a week without having to compromise like my studying time. Last night I only read like 16 pages of The Power because I was watching The People vs. Oj Simpson. I also was hanging out with my friends, so I ended up just losing track of time, not getting much Power read, but hopefully I can read some more today. But I am going to stop filming this clip because I'm going to finish watching The People vs. Oj Simpson. I've got like 5 minutes left in this episode, and then I need to go have a shower so I can blow dry my hair and put my face on and film some videos. Why is it snowing? Why? I don't like this. Stop. Hello there. I forgot to mention earlier, but I had a doctor's appointment at 3, so I managed to film 2 videos before I had to leave, but I was feeling a bit rushed, so I didn't film any more than that. Now, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do because I should do work, but also I'm like, I don't want to do work. I kind of want to edit the video that's going up on Friday just so that it's done, but then I feel like I should do some work, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but I will update you later with whatever I've done. Hello. I am feeling super stressed. I did some yoga since I last updated you, then I cooked dinner, ate dinner, did all my dishes and stuff. But I also realized that I haven't done any work whatsoever since Friday, and I'm like, shit, I'm at university. I can't just take a 4-day break from doing work. That's ridiculous. So now I'm really mad at myself and I'm like, oh my god. But I just think that there's no point in me trying to do work now because it's like already late ish. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit my video that's going up on Friday so that I can like get that off my mind. And then tomorrow I will just solely devote my day to catching up on all of the work that I've missed. Also, I just wrote out my calendar for March. I have this calendar on my desk and I just wrote it all out and I realized I have like 4 major things happening in March. I kind of forgot that February is such a short month. So now I'm like, oh my god, February is practically over and I am not prepared for these things that are happening. So yeah, I'm like, shit. I'm going to edit tonight. I'm hoping to get into bed early, get up at 7 tomorrow, just get back onto a normal routine because like my routine has just been so messed up since being ill and then going out a couple of times. I'm going to edit this video. I'm going to get into bed. I'm going to read and like just make myself sleepy and like go to bed at a sensible time, get up early tomorrow, go to class. I think it also doesn't help that I haven't had class because it's all been canceled and stuff. Yeah, I don't think that it helps in the whole regulating everything, but yeah, I'm just feeling super stressed. I'm going to edit this video and fingers crossed I'll feel a bit better afterwards. Hello, good morning. It is Wednesday, last day of February, which is crazy. Oh my god, I cannot believe February is over already. This morning, I woke up at 7:45, so about an hour ago. Today, I only set one alarm, and I think that's the trick to getting me out of bed. If I only set one alarm, then I know I can't fall asleep again, so then I have to stay awake. Recently, I've just been snoozing, and apparently you're not supposed to snooze. Like, if you only go back to sleep for like 15 minutes, it actually doesn't do your body any good. I knew this, and yet I did it anyway. I've just been feeling really tired recently, and just like unmotivated to do anything. So yeah, today I actually feel alright. I did finish editing this video last night. I just need to export it now and then I can get it ready for Friday. And then I read some more of The Power, but not that much. So far reading is not great for this week. Today I'm going to be doing work all day until I've done the work that I want to do. Hopefully it won't take me that long and then I can take a little break and do some reading. I have a social tonight, modern languages social. I'm gonna go to that. And then normally they go out afterwards, but I'm actually gonna meet my friend for coffee tomorrow after class. So I have to go to my 9 a.m. So yeah, I'm not gonna go out after. I'm just gonna go to the social, have a couple drinks, but not do many. Anyway, I need to get dressed now because I have to leave for class in just under an hour. So yeah, I need to get dressed, put my face on. Let me listen to Harry Potter while I do that because that's all I do when I get ready. That is all for now. I will update you later with hopefully something interesting going on.
Why is this happening? Why? Why?
I mean, this looks pretty, but like, I don't want it to snow. I want it to be spring. Ugh, I don't think I'm gonna go out tonight because this is crazy. I went to the supermarket, so I thought I'd do another grocery haul. Oh my god, this backpack is so heavy. I don't use plastic bags because plastic bags are bad for the environment. So everything is in my backpack. I'm trying to decrease my waste as well because why not help the environment when some people don't help the environment? So I really want something chocolatey and I kind of wanted a biscuit, but I gave biscuits for Lent, so I got me some dark chocolate covered rice cakes. They sound weird, but I love them. I think they're definitely not for everyone, but they're my fave. I also got myself this coffee because they ran out of my normal coffee, so I'm gonna try this one. I got 2 things of hummus because they're on offer when you get 2, but I'm gonna freeze one. I got a garlic baguette. This is actually vegan for some reason, but I love garlic bread, so awesome. I bought a butternut squash for my dinner. I bought 2 of these ginger zinger things, which I was talking about last week. They're just really good for if you're not feeling 100%. I got tomato paste, which I need for a soup, which I'm gonna make right after I finish this. I also got coconut milk for that soup. I got some maple syrup because I had run out and I'm obsessed with maple syrup, but maple syrup here is so expensive. This whole bottle is £3. I'm like, why? And I got some tonic water because I have vodka. I like vodka tonic. So yeah, if I ever feel like having a drink, which you know, sometimes you just need a drink, I got me some tonic. But that is everything I bought. That is all. I'm gonna go cook my soup because it takes a while. Bye. Do you know what I'm really tired of? The snow. Can it stop, please? Oh my god, it's so frustrating. It is so cold outside today, like much colder than yesterday. Yesterday was about -1 all day, and then it did get colder throughout the day. I think it ended up being like -7 overnight, which was pretty damn cold. And then this morning, it's -4, and it's still -4. So basically today, I went to my 9 a.m., walked in the -4 degrees to get there. Then I had to go and drop off these forms at the office. They used to have 2 elevators, and now one of them's broken. So there's only one elevator that works, and it takes so long to get up to the 15th floor, and then then get back down again. I was literally there for like 15 minutes and it took me 2 seconds to drop off the forms. And then I was supposed to go for coffee with my friend, but she's ill, unfortunately, so she didn't make it. But I did go and grab myself coffee from Starbucks. It's in my own travel mug because I'm trying to reduce my waste. I just have a soy vanilla latte, which is my typical order. I also get an iced soy vanilla latte during the summer. But currently, it's snowing, even though it's March 1st. Why? I hate this so much. I just want it to be summer. I love hot weather. Anyway, I realize these are reading vlogs, but I spend half the time, well, this week I spent half the time complaining about the weather. Back to reading. Last night, I only read like literally 10 pages of The Power, and then I was like, right, I'm exhausted. It's bedtime. Reading has just not been good this week at all. But it is the readathon by Zoe on Saturday, and that's a 24-hour readathon. I have been meaning to participate ever since she started doing this, and it keeps on falling on like an inconvenient day for me, or I just don't hear about it until the day. So I haven't been able to participate before, but I think this weekend, as long as I get some work done today and tomorrow, this weekend I'm going to take part, and I'm very excited to take part in 24-hour readathon because I've never done it before. I have loads of homework to do today and tomorrow, so the next 2 days are probably not going to be that interesting, but we'll see. Anyway, goodbye. Hello there, good morning. So yesterday, all you really saw was me doing my homework, so that's not very interesting. I still have a load of homework to do today, which I really need to start doing because it's already 10:30 and I've done nothing. I only just made breakfast. I had a smoothie bowl, which is actually the first time I've had one of those here at uni. It's the first time I've had one since summer, and it was really tasty. I just had a bunch of fruit that I needed to use up, so that was a good way to do it. Last night, I read like 20 pages of The Power, not a lot. That book is taking me so long to get through. I think it's because it's adult and I'm not used to it. Last night, I did all my homework, I did some yoga, and then I decided to watch an episode of The People vs. Oj Simpson. I was gonna just watch one episode, but then I ended up finishing off the show. And oh my god, that show is so good. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I can't believe it's a true story. I can't believe it ended the way it did. I think what's really interesting is that you see how the case, as it starts off like completely against him, you see how they build it up to make it in his favor, and it's so annoying. I was just yelling at my computer like, what the hell are you doing? You're wrong. So it's frustrating, but it's a really good watch. So I need to do loads of homework today because I've got a lot of stuff to do, and tomorrow is the readathon by Zoe. It's a 24-hour readathon, which I am really wanting to take part in. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get on with some work, and I'll update you later. Hello there. I have been so bad about procrastinating today. I was trying to read this book, which I have to read for school. I have to read a chapter from it. This is a 50-page long chapter, which should be illegal. Like, why? But it's the most boring thing ever, and I've already learned about this in 2 of my classes because I do one class about South America, and so we did the discovery of South America, so I learned about that. And I do this other class, which is history of Spain, but the 2 classes are so similar that I've learned all of this stuff before, and it's just killing me having to reread about it. But I've been massively procrastinating because I set myself to read 10 pages and then I was gonna let myself take a break. That was this morning. I read 8 pages and then decided to do yoga, and then I ate lunch, and then I went to the supermarket, and then I did some meal prep for next week, and then I watched some YouTube videos, and then I called my mom. I just haven't done the work. But I've now read 2 chunks of 10 pages, so I've got 30 pages left to go. And it's just started snowing. It was supposed to snow all day today, and it hasn't at all, but now it is. It makes me glad that I'm not going out tonight, because yeah, no thank you. Whilst I'm already procrastinating, I might as well tell you all about my TBR for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 24-hour readathon, and I am planning on reading all day. I do still have loads of work to do because I haven't really been getting a lot done today, as I said, but that's what Sunday's for, right? I might do some work tomorrow, but we'll see. But my plan in terms of reading is I currently have 11 hours of the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows audiobook left to go. I want to finish that this week. I have to vacuum my room and I need to clean my sink and stuff. So whilst I'm cleaning and like not doing anything else, I'm gonna be listening to Harry Potter, and I'm hopefully gonna finish it because I listened to it on 1.5 times speed, so it's not actually gonna be 11 hours long. And I might listen to some more of that whilst I do dishes and stuff tonight. We'll see. And then my first priority is to finish reading this. I'm not enjoying it that much. I've only got about 150 pages left to go. I'm hoping to read like 50 pages tonight and then 100 pages tomorrow. That's That's the plan. So I'm going to finish this one off in the beginning of the day, and then I'm going to move on to Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi, because I got that one for review from NetGalley, and that book actually hasn't come out yet. I'm really bad about getting to the books before they come out. I want to get ahead of the game and read Children of Blood and Bone. I don't think I'm going to manage to finish all 3 of those things. I'm not going to set anything else on my TBR, but that is my TBR for now. Obviously, you'll see what happens tomorrow. Anyway, that is all for this update. I'm going to actually do some work now. Hello there. It is much later on. I have done no reading at all today. I tried to do my work and I was just really struggling with it. Anyway, then I went and like hung out in the kitchen for a bit with one of my friends. And then I came back and oh my god, I've been watching loads of vegan recipe videos recently, and I don't really know why because I have so many vegan recipes saved already. I've been watching more and I'm just getting more and more inspired to make things, but then I'm like, I don't want to buy any more food. I'm trying to like run down my food, but then I keep on watching videos and I'm like, oh my god, that looks so good, I want to make it. I don't know, there's one recipe which I'm going to try out tomorrow morning because I have all the ingredients, but for now I am going to get into bed and I'm going to read The Power for a bit. I want to have a semi-early night, like 12, which I know isn't early, but yeah. I know a lot of people for the 24-hour readathons, they start at midnight and stay up till like, you know, like 6 o'clock in the morning and then have like a nap. That's not for me. I am not doing that. I have tried really hard to get my sleeping schedule back on track. I am not doing that. I'm going to bed at 12. I've set my alarm for 8. I've got yoga to do in the morning, which I'm going to do, and then audiobook time whilst I make my breakfast and stuff. It should be good. But for now, I'm going to read The Power until about 12, and then it is bedtime. That is all for today. Good night. I will see you in the morning for the readathon. Hello there. Good morning. I'm in quite a good mood, surprisingly, considering how early it is. Basically, I live in student accommodation. It is always noisy. Every single night, someone is going out, so it's always noisy. This morning, at 6:50, in the morning, I was woken up by people screeching and having a snow fight outside. I was not impressed, but I tried to go back to sleep for like a few minutes and then I realized like actually I was gonna get up at 8 anyway, so I might as well get up now. Anyway, but now I'm in a good mood. I listened to some Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows whilst I made my breakfast, which is these vegan banana peanut oatmeal cookie situation. They're like a breakfast cookie, so there's no added sugar in this. It's just bananas, oats, and peanut butter. Oh, I'm really excited to try these. I've been binge watching this person called Caitlin Schumacher. It's vegan cooking recipe ideas videos recently, and this was one of them in her 5 recipes under $1. They smell amazing. I have here a latte which I made with my homemade cashew milk because on Monday I started making my own cashew milk because I had a bunch of cashews which I didn't know what to do with. I don't like cashews, but I use them for things like macaroni and cheese. It makes a really nice cheesy sauce. Anyway, so I decided to make my own nut milk, and oh my god, this cashew milk latte is revolutionary. It is so tasty. I've never had cashew milk in like coffee. It's so good. 10 out of 10. Would recommend making your own nut milk. It's so good. It's so much fresher. There are no preservatives. There are no additives. You know exactly what's going into it. You should make it. This is not just a veganism like rant. You know I can't stop talking about veganism once I get started. But I listened to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows whilst I made that. I'm going to finish listening to my chapter of Harry Potter because I have to make my bed. But then after, I'm going to read some more of The Power because it actually got really interesting last night, but I had to go to bed because I was tired. You'll see how this readathon goes. I'm super excited. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling energized. Let's do this. Hello! It has been a while and I am wearing the same shirt as yesterday. I know I do yoga in the same clothes 2 days in a row because it's not like I sweat or anything, okay? It's fine, okay? We're gonna ignore that this is the same shirt. Also, orange is so not my color, but I need to stop wearing this exercise shirt because it's not my color. Anyway, I listened to Harry Potter this morning. Then I started reading some more of this whilst I was eating my breakfast and stuff. Then I got a bit distracted with YouTube because I didn't really enjoy this book that much. So like I wanted to take a break and watch some YouTube for a while. Then I read some more of this. Then I went and made my lunch. I currently have 8 hours left in the Harry Potter audiobook. I already did all my cleaning and stuff that I wanted to do today, but I still have to cook and wash up later. So I might be able to finish that today, but I don't think I'm gonna finish Deathly Hallows today, but we'll see. But I did just finish this. According to my Goodreads, I started reading this on the 19th of February. So this has taken me a solid 2 weeks to read this and I haven't really enjoyed it much. It just wasn't for me. I understand the hype and I understand that this is a good, well-written book, but it just wasn't for me. I'll talk more about it in my wrap-up at the end of March. I finished my first book of the readathon. Woo! Now, I'm taking a small YouTube break, and then I will start Children of Blood and Bone later today, and I'm actually super excited to read that. I'm so excited to finally read a book that I'm actually excited to read, because I've been, like, struggling through this. Goodbye for now. Hello! Good morning. I am sitting on my floor, because whenever I hold the camera, it's just, like, super shaky, and I know that. I need to get better at it, but my arms are just not strong enough yet. As you can see, there's, like, no muscle there. So yesterday was the readathon by Zoe. I kind of failed, but I think think my problem was that I finished reading The Power, as you saw, and that book just was not for me. Like, I really had to push myself to finish reading it, so I think that kind of put me into a bit of a slump for yesterday. Like, I kind of already feel like I'm over that slump. Like, I kind of want to read various things right now. It was so difficult to read that book. I'm sorry that these vlogs recently haven't been very interesting, but like, I've just really been struggling with that book. But now that's over, hopefully I can get some more reading done. I don't know, we'll see. So I read that, then I listened to Harry Potter for a while. I ended up listening to about 4 or 5 hours of it yesterday, so that's not too bad. And I read 115 pages of The Power. That's not the end of the world. But then after doing all that, I just like didn't want to read anything else. I just like watched YouTube videos all day because that's just how I roll. I also watched the new episode of Jane the Virgin. I love Jane the Virgin, fun fact. So anyways, that is all I did yesterday. And then I was really tired. I literally got into bed at like 9:30 because I was really tired because I woke up so early. And then I read a chapter of Children of Blood and Bone. And then I was like so exhausted that I literally went to bed at 9:45. Anyway, and then this morning I've literally just been like watching YouTube and stuff so far, but I have homework to do today, which is so annoying. I need to do some homework that's due tomorrow, and also I need to go down to the supermarket because there's an Amazon locker there where you can go and pick up your stuff, and I often find that if you order it to the Amazon locker, it arrives more quickly, and I've run out of printer ink completely, and I need to print something out for tomorrow. So yeah, I need to go and collect that, and I'm really hoping it arrives in time. If not, I'm gonna have to get up super early and go tomorrow before class because I need to hand it in, especially because I wasn't in that class last week. I feel really bad. So anyway, I need to do yoga, I need to do that homework, I need to do homework for 2 other classes, and I need to clean my makeup brushes. So yeah, today is gonna be a pretty boring day. Go back now. Hello there. I'm just coming to you now to end the vlog. As you're probably getting to know, like as the weeks go on, Sundays are a really boring day for me. I am always catching up on work or doing other things like just watching YouTube videos all day or something like that. And today was exactly the same. At like 12:30, I decided to go for a run. I'm feeling really motivated to exercise more, to finally lose weight, just because I'm not happy in my own skin. I haven't been for many years, and I've been trying to reach this goal for years. This year is the year. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm turning 20 this year. It's time for me to get my shit together. So yeah, I went for a run today, then I did my yoga, then I did all my homework, and I've only just finished doing my homework like 15 minutes ago. Anyway, enough rambling. That's what happened today. Nobody cares. But what I read this week, I'm just gonna wrap everything up. So I listened to about 8 hours of the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows audiobook, but I still haven't finished it, but I'm like getting closer. I've got like 6 hours left, so next week is going to be the week. I also finished reading The Power by Naomi Alderman. I did not enjoy this book very much, but I will talk about it in my March wrap up. That's like a month away, but still, like, just wait for the wrap up because I'm not going to talk about it here. This video is already super long, but I did read the first chapter of Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me this week. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please get a thumbs up. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe down below. I upload videos on Mondays and Fridays. And yeah, that's going to be all, so I will see you on Friday with another video. Bye!